Born in Nutbush, Tennessee, Tina's original name was Anna Mae Bullock. Her parents, Floyd and Zelma Bullock, were poor sharecroppers who split up and left Anna Mae and her sister to be raised by their grandmother. When her grandmother died in the early 1950s, Anna Mae moved to St. Louis to be with her mother. It was at Club Manhattan where she met rock and roll pioneer Ike Turner, who often played there with the Kings of Rhythm, and she joined their show as Little Anne. Becoming lovers, Ike adopted a managerial role over the singer, dictating her name be changed to something more flashy and contributing greatly towards what became her style. The single that launched her to fame was A Fool in Love, released under the moniker Ike Tina Turner, which caught the interest of radio stations across the USA in 1960. Several follow-up singles later, the pair were becoming renowned for their electrifying performances and toured as the opening act for the Rolling Stones in 1969. Her slow-to-fast take on Creedence Clearwater Revival's Proud Mary earned Tina and Ike a Grammy Award in 1971 after reaching top 5 in the US charts, joined 2 years later by Nutbush City Limits. But their relationship proved toxic, as she later confessed in her book, My Love Story, that not only did he beat her regularly, but also forced her to attend a brothel on their wedding, and confessed himself having cheated on her numerous times. In 1983, Tina's solo comeback kicked off with the hit What's Love Got to Do With It? In 2013, news broke that the 73-year-old Turner was engaged to her long-term partner, German record executive Erwin Bach. That July, they were married in Zurich, Switzerland, only months after Tina had gained her Swiss citizenship, and she lived with Bach in Kunzanch near Zurich. Tina began experiencing health issues in her 70s, suffering a stroke before being diagnosed with intestinal cancer, and became in need of a kidney transplant in 2016, for which Bach became the donor. In 2018, the 78-year-old singer received a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, declaring the following March that she had forgiven her ex-husband Ike for the abuse he had bestowed upon her. Then, in April, the Tina Turner musical began showcasing in London and New York, but the heartache continued for Tina as she learned of her son Craig committing suicide via a self-inflicted gunshot during the summer of the same year. In 2021, Tina was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but peacefully lost her fight with illness 3 years later. May her soul rest in peace. This rock is featured on Live Forever alongside a plethora of other late and great artists. If you wish to visit them or find out how you can get a rock made for your passed away loved one, head over to liveforever.rocks.